Guys, Chris from Aussie Autism Parents. I just want to talk to you today about people who've just received a diagnosis for their little children of autism and just give you a few insights from when my little guy got diagnosed. And I don't want you to take this as advice because I realise that everyone on the spectrum is so different, but just sharing a few experiences in the hope that it might help other people. But I remember when we were in the paediatrician's office, and it was a months long process of getting our son diagnosed. He was our fifth child, so we knew that he was different to our other kids, but we didn't really know what was going on. And the paediatrician said to me, your son has low adaptive ASD requiring level 5 supports. He has global developmental delays and severe speech impairment. And I remember just sort of walking out of the office thinking, what do I do with this? I was kind of in shock. And then I went home and I told my other kids what the doctor had said, and my 15-year-old said to me, "What's autism, Mum?" And I just went and started Googling, and then I scared the hell out of myself because I got some really nasty stuff online. And all I want to say is, if you've got a preschooler who's just been diagnosed, make sure that you look at the positives of being on the autism spectrum as well, and make sure that you are never the person to limit your child's potential. And I think now that we've been going on this journey for a while, I can say that, yes, my little guy, he does have a different set of challenges to other kids, but he also has a different set of strengths. And I think it's really important to recognise that. It's overlooked a lot of times. And there are a lot of positives to being on the autism spectrum. People with autism are different, not less. Famous quote from Temple Grandin, another great person to look up. But I think another really important thing too is just get out there and meet adults who are autistic, amazing individuals, and you'll realise that this isn't as bad as I thought it was in a lot of cases. You'll feel quite positive. Just realise that I don't even like to say that my son has special needs. I like to say he has human needs. He needs to be targeted in a way that he can learn. He needs to be shown respect like any other human being. And I think in a lot of cases, kids miss out when they're on the autism spectrum because they don't get targeted in a way that respects their neurodiversity. So I think it's really important to sort of look up those themes and understand that, yeah, it's still your little lovely person that you love, but maybe they're going to be a bit different than you thought they would be, but different, not less. And yeah, never limit their potential, because he brings so much joy to our life, that little guy, and I wouldn't have it any other way. He's amazing.